Hello, hello, and welcome back for another episode of Perfidious Pete Plays Shuffle Mode as we continue our run through Papers, Please. And I have to say, things were looking up for our little Arstotzkan border control agent at the end of last episode. We managed to score ourselves a sweet Class 8 dwelling in the coveted and scenic district of East Greston. And we also increased our savings very slightly. I think we managed to squirrel away an extra $5. And we also were finally able to enjoy both heat and food in the very same day, a rare treat in the glorious Republic of Arstotzka. It's a pretty luxurious life we're living, and really, there's nothing we can say about such largesse but glory to Arstotzka. I mean, this is the place to be if you're in an Eastern Bloc setting, folks. Arstotzka is the shit. So, without any further ado, I say we just let the shuffling commence and walk here over to work, so that everyone has an opportunity to enjoy the wondrous glory of noble Arstotzka, and also so the Gestapo don't kidnap and waterboard my son, because if I'm late for work, they will absolutely do that. And he's a sickly boy, I'm not sure he can really handle that sort of treatment. Also, medicine ain't cheap, so let's get to work here. We have a new bulletin from the Ministry of Admission. Inspector! Stricter credential requirements have been instituted. Of course they have, because people are slipping drugs into our country and throwing bombs at the guards. Arstotzkan citizens must show their ID card. Alright. Foreigners must secure and present a valid entry permit, so we can't take entry tickets any longer. Apparently they're not good enough any longer. Okay. A new chapter detailing document features has been added to our rule book. Check all information thoroughly. We are to deny any I can't suddenly say that sentence. We're to deny any applicant with discrepant documents. That's actually kind of a tongue twister. She sells seashells down by the seashore, my ass. Try saying this sentence, it's way harder. Anyway, refer to the audio transcript to correlate entrance statements. Glory to Arstotzka. Of course, glory to Arstotzka. Alright, so let's take a look at our rule book then, so we can review the new chapters here. Basic rules. Citizens must have an ID card, and foreigners require an entry permit now, not an entry ticket any longer. Alright, well that's fairly self-explanatory. Let's take a look at our documents and see what an entry permit looks like. It looks like this. Documents must have a seal. Okay. Alright, well, Arstotzkan ID card. Okay. So that's going to look like this. Districts. All 10. Okay. Man, this is suddenly piling on. My day as a border control agent is getting much more complicated the longer we go. That's alright, though. We can handle it. We can take it. We're tough. We're a clever little interrogator. We're ready to do our best for God and country. All hail Arstotzka and its glorious regime. Let's get to work. Step on up. First person in the booth. Now serving number 1. Papers, please, ma'am. Oh, sir. Sorry. What's the purpose of your trip? You're just visiting, huh? How long are you going to be in my country? 2 weeks. Alright, well, that matches. See here. We've got a passport number is the same. You are clearly a dude. Is Sunakato a valid place for import? I'm not so sure. It is, in fact. Alright then. Not expired. Not expired. I'm going to go ahead and approve you, sir. Welcome to Arstotzka. Glory to Arstotzka. Enjoy your trip. Enjoy your stay, rather. Please cause no trouble. And, you know, there's the Pink Palace down the street if you're looking for a little female companionship. I'm told they have reasonable rates and accommodating services, so consider that. Papers, please. How you doing, sir? Come to visit your relatives, eh? Staying for 3 months. Wow, that's quite a lengthy stay with relatives. Are you sure you can put up with them that long? That's a match. Those two are also a match. This is not expired. This likewise is not expired. 3 months. Male Lorndaz, is that an acceptable city for Oberstan? It is. Alright then. Welcome to Arstotzka. Enjoy staying with your mother-in-law for 3 months, and please don't commit murder, especially of your mother-in-law, while you're in Arstotzka. I assure you the Arstotzkan police are not particularly lenient to foreigners. You have an entry ticket. That's not gonna work, sir. I'm sorry. Matching data. No, it's not. Good, go away. This doesn't match. This guy can't have an entry ticket. We don't use those anymore. You can't have an entry ticket. Foreigners require a permit. There we go. Where's your entry permit, chump? You have a ticket? Well, we don't use tickets anymore. Sorry. It's a entry permit now. You're gonna have to return to Republia and get your documentation updated, sir. Now get out of my booth. Beat it. Come on. Scram, you're wasting my time. Entry's not guaranteed. Get out of here. You paid good money for a ticket. You got screwed, buddy. How you doing there, Monica Lewinsky? Looking to upset things in another government, huh? Good luck with that. Actually, Monica Lewinsky probably wasn't born in 1982. Daniela Masek, that's a match. You are not a dude, however. Monica Lewinsky, unless, you know, Bill Clinton's tastes are a little more deviant than we all suspected. As the document says, bullshit, you liar. We don't let liars into my country. Beat it! Hit the bricks, pal. Scram! I don't care what Aerosmith says, that dude did not look like a lady. Papers, man. How you doing? You're happy the border is open. That's not really a reason to visit my country. Or coming to see your son. Alright, you're staying for 6 months. Well, that matches. Is this you? I think that's you. You just changed your hair. Okay, alright. Just thought I'd double check. I know Sunicato is valid for import. We just looked at that. Not expired. Hey! This is not valid. You can't enter by this date. What's up? No. I'm sorry. Your son will have to remain unvisited by his mother. Curse you. Oh, hey, come on, lady. I'm just doing my job, man. Cut me a little bit of slack here. You know, I have a son of my own. He's a sickly boy who's in danger of being waterboarded if you don't get out of my booth. So, really, this is for the best for everybody. Republia. Is this an Eastern Valley city for Republia? Yes, it is. All right. So those are a match. Not expired. Enter by date is good. She's immigrating. Is that what you said you could come to do? Is immigrate? Yes, you were moving here. Ah, well. Welcome, then, glorious new member of the Arstotzkan Republic. Of course, make sure that you vote for the party in power in the upcoming elections. As a naturalized citizen, failure to vote for the party in power will result in you being deported. So, bear that in mind. Hey, your names don't match. This isn't your entry permit, lady. Come on, this is fucking egregious here. This is some flagrant shit. No correlation. I beg your pardon? How does this not correlate to this not being her name? Yeah, there we go. You have two different names? Oh, I guess alright then. So you're gonna be one of those folks, huh? Where you're coming in to try and prove that you are who you say you are? Alright, fine. You gotta be difficult about things. I'm just gonna approve you because I want you out of my booth. I'm running out of time and I got a hungry son to feed and a wife who is, frankly, rather strenuously arguing that we maintain... Oh, god damn it. And you're here to waste my time again? You have a passport now. Well, that's nice, but I'm still going to have to deny you, sir, because this looks like it was written by my son in crayon. Who the hell drew that? Come on, man. You're going to have to do better than that. You got to forge something a little more believable, sir. Don't come back with a better one. Just don't come back. Ever. You don't have any business in my country, sir. Alright, so what do you got? Oh, you're an Arstotzkan. Wow, alright, name's a match, that's good. Your height, 159, looks about right. East Gretson, I know, is a valid city, because that's where I'm from. Not expired. 62 kilograms, alright, well, congratulations, sir. Welcome back to Arstotzka. Enjoy your stay, I would say, but you live here, so you know that enjoying your stay in Arstotzka is actually a pretty damn difficult task. I don't have to lie to you. Wow, it's Burt Reynolds. What's up, Burt? Shouldn't you be driving a souped-up Trans Am somewhere around Alabama? Coming for a couple weeks, huh? Well, that's... Hey, wait a minute. This is not a match, sir. Yeah, there's a discrepancy here. Check again? Okay, let me double and triple check that. I'll double check that, and then I'll triple check it, and every single time it's denied. Get the shit out of my booth, you fraud. People trying to slip through this border checkpoint. Come on, man. I got a family to feed here. I can't be making mistakes. I already have one citation today. Dorothy Smith, this is not you. This lady, unless you've lost just a ton of weight, man. The years have been cruel. It's gonna make me fingerprint you then, I suppose. The years have been cruel indeed. The years are cruel to all of us, ma'am. You're no exception. Yeah, it's not you. Can't verify your fingerprints. You're a complete fraud. Get out of my country and get out of my booth, please. I gotta get somebody else in here before the next day is up. Oh, come on. Take your documents and go. No arguments. Get it. Beat it. I only got like 5 minutes to get somebody else in my booth here. Come on. Step it up. I got a family. My wife is gonna beat me to death with a fucking bowl of borscht when I get home. That's a match. Does match. You're visiting. Is that what you said you'd come here to do? Yes, you're visiting for 3 months. You are female, true glory in 3 months, not expired. All this stuff looks good. Welcome to Arstotzka. I actually want to get home because, you know, that bowl of borscht is waiting and has my name on it. And we actually can afford some sour cream to put in it today, so it's going to be a special treat at the old household for the family. They raised my rent? Damn. Alright, well, I did manage to put on both food and heat, and I have the rent, and have saved an extra $5, so, you know, I suppose everything has gone good, except they raised my rent, which kind of sucks. Seems like a Class 8 dwelling should really be rent-controlled. I mean, in all fairness, really should. A Republican track star is wanted for murder. Vince Lestrade's whereabouts. He has likely fled Republia. Why do I have a feeling he's probably going to be coming through my booth? Let's pay special attention to this guy. Girlfriend killed in jealous rage. And once again, politics and entertainment, both things that still exist. On the plus side, the Arstotzkan Truth here is a free newspaper. So, you know, we live under a horrible, oppressive, draconian regime, but on the plus side, the newspaper is fucking free. That's like a $30 savings per year. Inspector, you are now authorized to detain suspicious individuals. That's probably more power than I deserve. I think I'm going to be a little drunk with my own power and perhaps be detaining folks who don't necessarily deserve it. I absolutely, you know, they say power corrupts, and that absolute power corrupts absolutely, and I'm no exception to that. I'm going to be quite prone to corruption. Interrogate discrepancies to enable the detention option. Glory to Arstotzka. Glory to Arstotzka indeed. I have to assume that our prisons are going to be more glorious in the near future, because I'm going to be filling them up with unlawful detainees. I'm a bad person, is effectively what I'm getting at. I really am. Alright, so Arstotzka, Antigua. Alright, we've got everything set. Let's get the day started. Who's first on the block to get a trip to a gulag? Let's find out. Hey, what's up there, Wozniak? How you doing? Rihanna Johnson. Alright, well that's a match at least. Hey, wait a minute. You got forged documents here. These don't match. It must be a mistake. The document is valid. Detain. No, I'm gonna detain you. Get out of my booth. Sorry. No people coming into my country with forged documents, you know. I'm gonna get in trouble for that. Papers, please. Please pay no attention to the man that was just hauled away in leg irons. That's probably not gonna happen to you. You're coming for a couple weeks, alright. This says 1 month, so, you know, that's not a few weeks. Oh, okay, I guess a month is a few weeks. I mean, technically, of course it is, but still. That's a match. You're visiting for a month. This is not expired. That's not expired. You are a male. Everything looks good here. Alright, Mr. Anderson, you know, welcome aboard. I probably should have checked to see if that was a valid issuing city before I let you in my country, but I guess we're going to have to run the risk on this. I'm getting sloppy. Only processed 2 people today, and the day is almost a third over. I got to step up my game here. Hey, wait a minute. You're the guy people are looking for. Aren't you the, that criminal? We should detain you, Vince Lestrade. I'm pretty sure we need to detain you, but I don't necessarily know how to do that. You're the guy. Yeah, I know that it matches, but he's the guy. Vince Lestrade. Yeah. I want to detain this guy. How do I do that? Alright, we gotta find some kind of discrepancy, I guess. In Bostain, where are you from? Republia. It is a valid city. It has the seals. I really have no grounds to deny this guy, other than the fact that I know he's a wanted criminal. Ah, here we go. Let's try this. Aha! Do not believe the Republian lies. Let you through? No, I'm sorry. What am I doing? I'm arresting you for murder. You killed your girlfriend. Come on, get out of my booth. You're wasting my time. Seriously. That's the one rule for Arstotzka. You don't get to kill people and then just waltz across the border. I mean, we have a little stricter controls than that, sir. Seriously. Augusta Sovig, you're a match. Transit, you're coming in for 14 days, which you admitted to. None of your stuff is expired. Lisrendi is, yep, a valid for... Okay, very well. Welcome to Arstotzka, ma'am. And please, while you're in my country, like your friend there from other Republia, don't murder anyone, please. Please don't kill either your girlfriend or... Oh, what? Damn it. So upset by the murderous bastard that tried to get through my checkpoint, I didn't even have time to notice that that was not a man. Lydia Francis, you are female. Okay, alright, well then. You're 2 days, alright. You're not Coresta City? Is that valid for the United Federation? Let's check it out. Yeah, it is. Alright then. I'm going to go ahead and approve you because you're at least the appropriate gender. I mean, your passport says female. You look like a female to me. Ugh. Oh, well, thanks, lady. I appreciate you too. Have a nice day, Miss Ugg. Bitch. Hey, ma'am. How's it going? Papers, please. I like your scarf. That's a match. Also a match. You are female. You're coming for 14 days. That's fine. You admitted to as much. None of these documents are expired. Everything looks good. Let's see if True Glorian is valid for Republia. True Glorian, it is. Alright, well, welcome to Arstotzka, man. And seriously, I wouldn't mind buying that scarf off for you. My wife is constantly complaining about how cold her neck is. That looks like it would go a long way to helping alleviate that problem. I should have probably detained you just on the odds that I could have confiscated your scarf. What's up, Johnny Turtleneck? That's a fine outfit you got there. You're immigrating. Alright, well, that's nice. I'd try and warn you away, but you seem committed, so you're coming forever. Neither of these documents is expired. Rest the city, is that a valid entry point for the United Federation? It is. Very well, then. All hail the glorious Arstotzkan regime, sir. Please, welcome to my country, and thanks for immigrating. If you beat me in the next job lottery, of course, I'm going to be quite upset. This fantastic position I have been afforded by my government really is quite lovely. Papers! Today is a beautiful day, your trend. That's the reason for your visit? I guess you're immigrating. Okay. I'm not exactly sure you're going to find freedom from tyranny here, sir, but I don't want to quash your hopes, you know, straight out of the way. You're coming from Antigua. Outer grouse is valid. Alright, well, that's clearly you. No two people in the world have those squinty pig eyes of yours, so congratulations. Welcome to Arstotzka. Please be kind to your wife, who just came after you. Why do I have a feeling that something is going to be horribly wrong with your wife's documents, and that I'm going to have to detain or... Yeah. Yeah, I saw him. We have a problem here. You're supposed to have an entry permit, and you don't have one. Yeah. Yeah, this is unfortunate, man. Where's your entry permit? Well, I do have a choice. I can stamp this with denied and send you home to die. Those are my choices. Well, I'm sorry. I'm doing my job, man. I'm just following orders. I mean, I know that didn't really cut it for the guys at the Nuremberg trials, but this is a little less egregious. I mean, I'm not personally murdering you. I'm just sending you home. Nikolai Valkov is a match. That's a match. You are a dude. Outer Grouse, is that a valid city from Antigua? Is. Visiting for 14 days, which is what you told me. I don't see any reason to not accept you, so... Glory to Arstotzka, sir. Welcome to our noble republic. And I say that with the full knowledge that we are, in fact, not a republic, sir. Oh, come on, what? An expired passport. Son of a bitch. So our next citation is actually going to be probably the difference between eating and not eating. You're staying for 12 weeks. Well, that's a match. Your name is... I don't think you're Peter Lee, however, sir. You look more like Ivan or perhaps a Romanov. You have two different names. That's a pretty likely story. You'll have to forgive me if I want some kind of documentation backing up the fact that you have two different names, because I don't buy it. Matching data. Alright, you have aliases then. Fine. Fucking jerk. Thanks for wasting my time then. Vador, I know, is a valid issuing city for Kolechia. Get the hell out of my booth, you time-wasting bastard. Don't cause any trouble. Shit. Thanks, I could have got an extra $5 for the day and helped feed my family, but you had to be fingerprinted, you jerk. Booth upgrade available. Space key to toggle inspect mode. That's going to cost me $5, and I already didn't make enough money today for everything. This is... Alright. Well, I guess we don't eat tonight, because I do want to increase my savings at least. My goal is to try and increase my savings at least a little bit each day, because I have a feeling we're going to need a lot of money at some point. Like, we'll get fined, or I'll have a bad day and lose out on a bunch of cash or something, so... I think we're going to go without food in order that I might buy my booth upgrade, because hitting the space key to go into inspect mode will actually be a pretty significant time saver. So I'm going to do that, and I think we will sleep on an empty stomach. My wife is going to be very upset with me. Just yesterday we were enjoying our bowls of beet soup with sour cream, and today it's no food at all. Did I not get a bonus for apprehending a wanted criminal? Seems like I should be entitled to one. Alright, jobs are becoming fewer. Immigrants are taking jobs from the locals. Well, hey, it wasn't my idea to let the locals in the country. I said we should probably deny them straight away, but nobody ever listens to me. I'm just a humble functionary in the giant machinery that is the glorious Arstotzkan Republic. And with the realization of my position and fact that I'm just a cog in the machine, which I don't have the willpower to rage against. I'm not Zach De La Roca, sorry. But I think we'll go ahead and wrap things up. Of course, if you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comments section. Your support really is important to us, especially on a new series like Shuffle Mode here, so if you'd like to drop a like, please do so. And if you'd like to see more Shuffle Mode and more Papers, Please, consider subscribing as well. Papers, Please, of course, every Tuesday and Thursday until we are imprisoned by the Arstotzkan government. After that, probably some different game, which we'll choose at random from our Steam library. But for now, thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.